Hi, this is Joe Lafredo. I'm a Senior Technical Account Manager here at Ingram Micro on the IBM software team. And today we're going to talk about what is a SIEM. SIEM stands for Security, Information, and Event Management. And it refers to solutions that process security information. And that means collecting logs, collecting flows, processing that information, and then being able to determine whether we're secure or not. And if we're not, what are we going to do? Logs are a big part of SIEM technology. And so what a log is just a running list of events that happened. Okay, so if I wake up and go to work, these might be all the events that happened before I left the house. I woke up at 6:30, got out of bed at 6:31, brushed my teeth at 6:32, took a shower at 6:34, made breakfast, got in the car, and off I go. And so this log here shows an example of that. I've got 10 items here. Each of these individual items would be called an event because it's something that happened. Event management is based on collecting lots of logs. Okay, and my example here from individual folks. And now, if I do that, I've got a good example, a good bit of information about what events happened during a particular time. Flows are conversations between people. So here I've got 4 people on screen. In the lower left is person A who's talking to B. And that conversation, hey, I'm great, how are you? A is also talking to C. Hey, can you pick this thing up for me? B and C are talking, D and A are talking. And each colored line on screen represents a different conversation. And so that's a flow. Each is a flow, and that's a flow of information. Like logs, we can collect flows also. And so here in this chart, you can see from A to B at 9:30 in the morning was, hey, I'm great, how are you? A talked to C later on, 10:15, hey, can you pick this thing up for me? And so it goes. And so I'm able to now collect that information, and now I have what was said between 2 people at any given time as well. So what do SIEM solutions really do? Okay, first things first, collect information. Okay, we talk about people, for example, but SIEMs collect information from servers, server logs, applications make logs as well, network hardware, routers and switches create logs, firewalls. Flows are between devices, which could be, for example, between a workstation and a server, 2 servers, routers, switches, you name it. We're going to collect all this information together, and then we're going to make some determinations about what to do on an ongoing basis, moment to moment. Are we safe right now or not? Okay. Well, we've detected based on the logs and the flows that there's some suspicious information in here. I don't trust this. If that's true, what am I going to do with it? The SIEM going to flag that and say, hey, this could be a problem. A person could look at that and make a determination. Can also respond to that and say, hey, this is a problem, therefore we're going to do X, Y, Z. Okay, and that's the functions of what the SIEM really does. Okay, so why do customers need a SIEM solution? Okay, if you play football, you can't play without a quarterback. Okay, what happens if your team has no quarterback like this team here does? You don't have central control. You don't have a central view of what's going on. And that's exactly what a SIEM does for a computer network. Okay, it provides a central point to collect all this information, to analyze all this information, and then quarterback what to do with it. Okay, what kind of selling opportunities do we have for SIEM solutions? Primarily larger organizations who have larger networks. Also, though, organizations that are not necessarily very large, but still require smarter security than just have a firewall, forget about it type of strategy. Lots of folks do that. That may be enough for them, but for folks who need more, a SIEM is certainly a great solution. There are customers who need a SIEM solution in place in order to meet their compliance regulations, that they're taking care of their network and making sure that intruders aren't coming in and what to do with it. And then also last but not least is SIEM is a managed service. Okay, you can, as a partner, you can put SIEM in place for multiple customers, treat each one individually and separate, and manage them as a managed service. Okay, so that's what we have for our video today. IBM solutions in this space is called QRadar. It's on-prem and on cloud. Certainly happy to talk to you about that in more detail. Please contact our security team whenever you can. Been a pleasure, and hope you've enjoyed the video.